ask Gia, you guys were a couple points from knocking off a pretty big team tonight. What do you think the team overall did well, and what do you think got you guys kind of on that comeback?
Well, I'm proud of how we got off the mat because second set was not good, and first set we had a chance to win it, 2-point game. So we'll learn from that. You got to stay aggressive at the end of sets, and so I'm proud to have after the second set our serve receive buckled down and we started passing, and then we got after them and they were struggling at passing. And this game's a lot about serve and pass, and we flipped it on them. We gave ourselves a chance to win the match. But again, at the end of set 5, we try to do too much rather than just the simple thing, and we stabbed ourselves in the foot, to lose the match. So that's the tough part. Proud of how we fought back and gave ourselves a chance.
You gave Gia her first career start.
Yeah.
What did you see out of her for be able to lead this team in kills, and just the excitement level to have a young talent go out and perform like
She's
that?
just a winner. That kid has been a winner, and she, in practice, has been playing better and better. And that position has been really up and down for us, this season. And so I go, Gia, it's your chance to go. And she hit a good number, led us in kills, and she's just a pure winner, that kid. Yeah.
You know that you've lost 3 out of the last 4. What have you seen out of your team that you think you can build on and keep going throughout the rest of the season?
Well, I just know this match, it was if you could say, we hate to lose to this team or any team, but I think it was a great learning match for us because we gave ourselves chances, and the mistakes we made at those critical moments can be fixed. And there's no better fixer than to fall short and get to watch that on film again, which we will do, and then learn from it. Like in that moment, we got to put the ball away and execute. So we'll learn from it.
A couple of clutch moments from Hannah in the third and the fourth to get you guys to the win there.
Yeah.
What can you say about the way she played tonight?
She picked it up because she was struggling early and even came out of the game. And then sometimes that's what Hannah needs, is just to come out for a second. Then Hannah comes back in, and her and Claire started working much better together. And Sashka, the other middle, both of them hit over 400, so they really gave us a shot. Through there, Carmel had her worst game, which really tough because I think if she just plays an average game, we win this match. And so again, we'll learn from it.
You guys play a lot of 5-set matches. How do you keep this team going when you feel the energy kind of going back and forth sometimes throughout a match? How do you keep this team keep their adrenaline up when you've got lengthy volleyball games every so often?
Well, I think you find that often with teams that have new players next to each other. So we can put it together, but we're just not consistent enough yet. A lot of players, first time we don't have multiple years them playing together, so we still stub ourselves in the toe at times, not because of our talent, just because of our inexperience playing together. So we keep some teams in it when we should be putting it away. But again, the talent's there, the drive, the teamwork's there. It's just we got to execute during those moments better.
Go ahead, Jack.
What would you
Rochambeau.
what would you say is one thing that stood out about Gia tonight besides double-digit kills, first career start?
She's fearless, and we know that about her. And she's naturally a right side player, played right side her whole life. So we're also telling the freshmen to go to play a different position, and with a lot of pressure on her. So that kid doesn't know pressure. She just wants the ball, and so she's just going to get better and better.
Alyssa didn't play the first 2 sets, didn't get any attacks tonight. Is that injury, is that coach's decision?
There was no injury. Yeah. But she came in and did a really nice job in the backcourt. We needed to get that serve receive fixed, and she came in and started helping us pass. And so, good credit to her to come in and help us get that side, and that's why we flipped it on them.
Big Ten plays very quickly, but also slowly creeping up on you guys. How does a match like this, regardless of the result, kind of help continue to evolve this team in prepping for Big Ten play?
Yeah, I think it's big because this is very much like a Big Ten match, and we gave ourselves chances to win, and through the loss, there's such valuable stuff that we're going to gain from it. So, like I said, I hate to lose, but I'm really grateful for what we've learned in this kind of a game that will get us ready for some Big Ten matches where we'll be in the same spot. And can we execute in those moments, and rather than trying to do too much. Sometimes a player's thinking about 3 different things to do, and they do none, right? They just have to focus and just do the simple thing consistently, and you just got to go through it to learn that.
The arena's getting awfully loud tonight. How do you think the crowd helped feed into the energy of your team?
Well, when we started getting it going, our team felt it, and it helped us really get focused. Like once we started gaining the momentum, started passing the ball, I was just proud of how focused and determined we were. You know, we never let up. We just kept going. Even if we made a couple mistakes, we were right back in it, and the crowd helped that happen. So it was a great home court feeling. Wish we could have got the W for them.
Between Gia, Carmel, and people like Allison who you've got out there, what do you think the freshman class this year is contributing to the team?
Yeah, I feel like, the freshman class has got a lot of talent to help us out, and there's, to me, a lot of freshmen because it's their first year, even if they're not, really a freshman, it's their first year here. So we got a lot of first-year players helping us, and that we just need a little time to get a little more consistent. And I think, like I said, this match is going to help us do just that.